Well, artificial intelligence is now extensively being used in the healthcare sector as well. As you see here in front of me is a model, and artificial intelligence over here is used for scanning, for diagnosis, and also to perform surgeries as well. As you can see here is also a brief where it mentions that how it delivers real-time intelligence at the edge to augment frontline clinicals, and of course improve diagnostics in remote region, because there are several areas we see where there is no proper diagnosis available even after the process is carried out. I will also speak to Ms. Sandhya, who is the CTO of Wipro, who will be in fact briefing us about how this model works and how AI will in fact help in simplifying the work, or rather I should say to remove even 1% chance of zero error as well. How do you explain this, ma'am? First of all, let us talk about this model from scanning to diagnosis and then to the surgery as well.
Sure. This is a solution that we have built under Wipro Intelligence. We call it Health AI. So there are many technologies which use AI that are coming together to help reduce the care gap. So if you think about it, in a vast country like India, many people do not get care on time. So they cannot prevent disease, and when it comes to cure, it becomes a bit too late. So what this solution does is it uses AI as an embodied AI solution in the robotic arm that you're seeing.
So this is the robotic arm.
Robotic arm. It can actually scan the abdomen of a patient, and the scanning is similar to the usual scans that we are used to.
Right.
So this means a doctor may not be required in every remote location. It is enough to have a technician to assist the patient. And the information that is captured from the scan can then be sent to a doctor on internet in near real time. And they can, you'll have to come here. So this is a scan that has been performed. And using AI, we are interpreting the scan, and the diagnosis is also provided by the AI.
So this is the diagnosis report. I can read summary, findings, recommended actions and the rationale. So what action needs to be taken, that also it will tell.
It's also provided by AI, and we have the facility for senior doctors to review it and then agree, disagree, or make changes to the recommendation.
There are at times when we have doubts when it comes to doctor, or we say that let us take a second opinion from the doctor. So AI will reduce that chances, because already it has scanned multiple things.
You the second opinion.
Right.
AI is like, it's already given you the second opinion first, and the doctor can see it and then agree or disagree with the rationale and request for further studies to be made if there is a doubt.
So how widely it's being used right now?
So we work with a lot of medical device companies globally, companies which manufacture scans and manufacture devices for healthcare. And we embed our intelligence into all of the medical device solutions. And that in turn goes to hospitals and diagnostics to enable remote healthcare.
And how different is the robotic surgery that we are seeing on our back?
Robotic surgery is a common thing. So for example, my father had knee replacement. He had the option of manual or robotic. But that still requires human intervention and to ensure that there is safety as far as the surgery is concerned. Whereas when it comes to scanning, there is less of a risk, and there is a greater opportunity to capture widely across different people what are the potential illnesses that might come upon somebody because of anomalies in the early stages.
Thank you so much for speaking to us, Sandhya ji. So that was CTO of Wipro Technologies, Ms. Sandhya, who in fact briefed us about how artificial intelligence is simplifying our lives, and especially in the AI sector, in the health sector, in fact, is reducing the risk factor, and also in fact helping the patients and the doctors as well.